powerful king learns giving. Once upon a time, in a land far away, there lived a powerful king named Aaron. Aaron was known throughout the kingdom for his unmatched strength and incredible leadership skills. He had conquered neighboring kingdoms, defeated countless enemies, and amassed a great fortune. However, despite his many successes, Aaron was haunted by a sense of emptiness. He had everything he could ever want, but he felt as though there was still something missing from his life. One day, Aaron received a message from a wise old sage who lived on the outskirts of the kingdom. The sage claimed to have the answer to Aaron's problem and invited him to come and visit. Intrigued, Aaron set out on the long journey to the sage's hut. When Aaron arrived, the sage welcomed him warmly and invited him inside. The hut was small and dimly lit, but there was a sense of peace and tranquility that filled the space. The sage sat Aaron down and began to speak. "Your power and your wealth are impressive, Aaron," he said. "But they will never truly satisfy you. True power comes not from what you possess but from what you give." Aaron was taken aback by the sage's words. He had never considered the idea of giving before. But as the sage spoke, Aaron began to see things in a new light. He realized that the only way to fill the emptiness in his heart was to use his power to help others. Over the next few days, Aaron spent all his time with the sage, learning about the power of giving. He began to understand that true strength came not from crushing his enemies, but from lifting up his friends. He saw that true wealth came not from hoarding his riches, but from sharing them with those in need. When Aaron returned to his kingdom, he was a changed man. He began to use his power to help others, rather than to crush them. He donated his riches to those who were less fortunate, and used his armies to protect the weak rather than to conquer them. And as he did so, he found that the emptiness in his heart began to fade away. Aaron's kingdom flourished under his new leadership. The people loved him, and his enemies respected him. He had become not only a powerful king, but a wise and compassionate one as well. And as he looked back on his life, he knew that the greatest accomplishment of all was not the wealth he had amassed or the enemies he had defeated, but the lives he had touched and the good he had done in the world.